What is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be talking about, well, my biggest challenge yet of NBA, really my NBA 2K history. Okay, harder than me qualifying, harder than me winning the global championship, harder, more difficult than me being a two-time $250,000 champion. We have gotten our second email for the current gen qualifier. So we're in on both next gen and current gen. So as far as qualifying for 250K, for me, it's basically done. But guys, you guys can see February 18th, nearly 3 weeks away, there is one last qualifier. One last qualifier. Now, what I'm about to do, okay, what I'm about to make happen, make the impossible come true. What I'm about to do is harder than anything that has ever been done in 2K history. Now, before I go any deeper into what this specifically is, I want to talk just a little bit, talk briefly about DBG. Now, me and DBG, we have wagered before in the past, okay? I've beat him by myself with Cam Reddish. Literally, my one player in Cam Reddish beat DBG. DBG's beard that he grew out is gone. DBG has never beaten me in my team. But within all of those games in which I personally have beat DBG, in which I personally have trolled DBG, in which honestly none of those games have been particularly close, outside of maybe one, I've seen potential through it all. I mean, we could go way back, back when DBG was the best stick shooter on the game. I'm sorry. If a guy can go 54, 55, 53-0, whatever DBG did, if he can be the first guy to get Paul Pierce, last year, wasn't it last year, maybe 2 years ago in season 1, the sky is the limit with him. And so what I want to do is I want to be like the greats. I want to be like the greats. You think of the great coaches of the history. Greg Popovich, Eric Spoelstra. I want to be a great. In 2K terms, I want to be a Diamond Monty Williams. I want to be the best coach there's ever been. So here's my proposition to you for the final qualifier on February 18th for the $250,000 MyTeam tournament. We're going to get you into one of those final four qualifier spots. We are, okay? But the big deal is that I'm going to be coaching you through the qualifying period. I've seen the potential you have, and we are going to prove all the trolls wrong and prove to them that you can take it to the next level to qualify. So DBG, this is up to you whether you accept the challenge or not. How crazy would it be if we loaded up on March 5th? I think DBG's gonna play next year. If we loaded up on March 5th and you saw DBG's name up there, how cool would it be to get a TyDeBo versus DBG matchup in the $250,000 tournament? How cool would that be? Everybody lately has been saying, look, Ty, the 2K community isn't where it needs to be. It's not what it used to be. And I think us creators are just as much to blame as anybody. And this, when we make it happen, is gonna go down in history. When DBG makes his documentary at the end of this year, this is going to be a main storyline. Now, I don't care if DBG gets the number 1 seed. I don't care if he gets that number 16 seed. I want DBG to prove all of you guys, all of you doubters wrong. Because I've seen stuff out of DBG that y'all haven't seen. I've seen DBG back when he was stick shooting on everybody. All I know is with the proper coaching, with the proper mindset, we can make this thing happen. I can only do so much because I'm not the one that has to be willing to do this. I'm not the one who's got to put the time, got to put the effort, got to be willing to be coached. I'm not the one that has to accept this challenge. The lad, DBG is. Is DBG willing to put in the time, put in the sweat, put in the effort, put in the energy to making this happen? Because I saw it when I retired tweet from DBG. Now DBG, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you can't retire from 2K. Although I will hate that day forever. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you because obviously there's a lot of problems with 2K, so I wouldn't blame anybody if that's the case. But before you retire This needs to be happening. If this is your last year, which I don't know, who knows, or this or next year, whatever. If this is your last year, you can't go down without a fight. I'm tired of seeing you watch party 250K tourneys. How about we watch party you, right? How about you stream and I watch you and coach you through it? Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Now again, there's only so much I can do. There's been a lot of times where I've brought on a challenge to DBG, or a lot of times DBG's brought a challenge onto me and nothing comes of it. Now, that's what this could be. This could be just another video out there for all you guys to watch and for everybody to get hyped up and for DBG to let the whole community down. I'm telling you this right now. It can happen. DBG's basketball IQ is good enough. He showed me when he knew how to stick shoot, knew the meta of MyTeam, how good he can be. Yes, we might have to change things. We might have to change the pace at which he plays, because in quads, you got to get quits. There's no more walking the ball up the court. There's no more 5 out. No, like, you can 5 out, but we got to speed the game up a little bit. Yep, DBG, we got a full court press. Like, these are the things we've got to do. I don't care if you take your Nobody Sped team out there. I don't care if you get Yao. I don't care, because I do believe DBG can qual with Kim Reddish. Now, normally I'll slander DBG. I'll say DBG is horrible at the game. But a lot of the reason I say that is because DBG doesn't try to be good at the game. So for these next couple of weeks, again, today, the time I'm recording this, it's January 25th. By February 18th, he's got to not only be better at the game, he's got to be locked in on the vision. I'm locked in on the vision for him because I can see it. Okay? I can see it. Right? And DBG's on Xbox. And I want to meet him in 250. That would just be a movie. Ty versus DBG in the Xbox side. Like, imagine that. And I know our comment sections is going to be full of DBG sucks. This isn't even going to be possible. Ty, you should set your focus elsewhere. No, I've got a vision. And I can see, I got 20/20 vision. Did y'all know that? I literally got 20/20 vision, which is crazy for as much as I played video games. But I got a vision. Call me Greg Popovich. Call me Eric Spoelstra. Call me last year's Don Nelson. I don't care who you call me. We're going to make this thing happen. As long as Lad DBG accepts this challenge. Now, if he doesn't accept this challenge, I don't know. Maybe we'll try to get somebody else in there. I don't know. But my first goal is to really open up the door for the guy that brought me into the community. The guy that when I had 100 subs on YouTube after my first global championship said, you better start uploading videos. We're going to repay him by getting him in the 250K tournament. It's that simple. Lad, do you accept my challenge?